Hi yogis. Today we're learning Maha Mudra, as explained in the book by the Bihar School of Yoga, Asana Pranayama Mudra Bandha. It is on page 462. It is the basic, it's a place where you should start with a Maha Mudra, and then it can go to more complicated kriyas to do. It is for the chakras, awakening the energy system of the chakras in the Shushumna. We first need a few elements to know. First is Ujjayi breathing, back of your throat. And that's how you're going to be breathing up the body and through the body. Second is the Chikari Mudra, tongue onto the roof of the mouth. So you can curl it up, or you can roll it back to the back of your throat. Then the last one is Shambhavi Mudra, where you take your eyes in and up. Your eyes will be closed, so you're looking up in and up to the eyebrows, to the center of your forehead. The leg, the heel, is to be pushing on the perineum. There are different ways of sitting on the heel. If there are any knee injuries or hip injuries, that would probably not be possible in the beginning. Then maybe an alternative is to try and get the heel as close in as possible. Okay. We sit on the heel, and that's one way you can sit, is with the toes pointed facing back, and that's generally how it's done. In the Ashtanga practice, they sit with the heel and the toes are facing front and the knees facing back. Either way, the perineum is, the heel is pressing on the perineum. Okay. So the breathing goes as follows. So if you like, practice it first with me. Let's do it first 2 legs. So it really is done 3 rounds, right leg in front, 3 rounds, left leg in front, and then 3 rounds, 2 legs in front. And work it up to the max of 12 rounds on each leg and 12 rounds with the legs in front. It's just easier to not sit on your heel when you're practicing and learning it. We sit in normal Dandasana position. You're lifting the belly. Take a breath in. And on the exhalation, you reach forward for your 2 big toes. And you can really squeeze and activate them, activate the pituitary gland. Then you take a Ujjayi breath, inhaling, and as you're inhaling, you lift the tummy, you lift the chest, you lift the bandhas, and you extend, looking up, and you look into the center of your forehead, Shambhavi Mudra. And in this position, you've got Chikari, and you've got Shambhavi, and you've got Uddiyana, lifting the tummy, and then you hold the breath there for as long as you can, mentally repeating 3 chakras. We got Vishuddhi, Ajna, Vishuddhi, Muladhara. Ajna, Vishuddhi, Muladhara. And I forgot one more thing. In that position, you'd be holding Mula Bandha. You'd be squeezing the pelvic floor muscles up, lifting the pelvic floor muscles up. Okay. So we start here. And then that would have been 1 round, and you can't hold any longer, and you keep repeating Ajna, Vishuddhi, Muladhara, Ajna, Vishuddhi, Muladhara. And you can't breathe any longer, just relax, exhaling, and come sitting back up. And inhale, exhale, reach for the big toes. Inhale, lifting. Look up to the center of your forehead, tongue on the roof of your mouth, and squeeze Mula Bandha. Then you start repeating, holding your breath. Ajna, Vishuddhi, Muladhara, Ajna, Vishuddhi, Muladhara, Ajna, Vishuddhi, Muladhara, Ajna, Vishuddhi, Muladhara, Ajna, Vishuddhi, Muladhara. When you can't hold your breath any longer, you relax, breathe out, come sit straight. If you like, in the beginning, take an inhalation and an exhalation. And then you're ready to go a 3rd time. Okay, so let's start our practice. You learn it as you do it, so don't stress. Start with the left heel on the perineum. And sitting relaxed and tall. Deep inhale. Exhale, reach for your big toe, lifting the tummy. Inhale, Ujjayi breath, Mula Bandha. Chakari Mudra, Shambhavi Mudra. Hold it, repeat. Ajna Vishuddhi Muladhara, 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 Ajna Vishuddhi Muladhara. When you can't anymore, release, breathe out. And ready for the next one. Inhale. Exhale. Lift, Chakari, Mula Bandha and Shambhavi Mudra, and start repeating. Ajna Vishuddhi Muladhara, 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 Ajna Vishuddhi Muladhara. And your mind must go with your words. When you can't any longer, breathe out. Sitting up. Third one. Exhaling down. Inhale. Keep lifting the bandhas. Ajna Vishuddhi Muladhara, Ajna Vishuddhi Muladhara, Ajna Vishuddhi Muladhara. And you don't have to repeat this aloud, of course, in your mind. Ajna Vishuddhi Muladhara. When you can't any longer, release. And relax. To change the legs, sitting on your right heel, stretching the left leg out in front of you. Inhale deeply. Exhale. Inhale. And repeat in your mind, Ajna Vishuddhi Muladhara, as you're taking your mind to the third eye, throat, base. Third eye, throat, base, holding Mula Bandha. When you can't any longer, relax, breathe out. Second round. Exhaling, grab the toe. Inhaling, lift and extend. And you can imagine a light coming down, Ajna Vishuddhi Muladhara, Ajna Vishuddhi, opening the channel. And third round. When you can't any longer, breathe out. Release the bandha. Release the mudras. And that was 2 legs. Now the 2 legs together. Same thing. Inhale deeply. Exhale. Lift. Ajna Vishuddhi Muladhara. Ajna Vishuddhi Muladhara. Squeeze, lift the pelvic floor muscles. Exhale when you can't hold no longer. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Imagine you're trying to open up the central channel. You're trying to open up that column of light. When you need to, you breathe out and come sitting up. Last one. Looking into the center of your forehead. After you might have now suffered, if your hamstrings don't want to do that, then do it with bent legs. Still doing the same effect. Okay. Maybe even put some cushioning so that they can relax if the hamstrings aren't long enough. Good. Enjoy your practice of Maha Mudra. Namaste.